To our honored guests, to the class of 2023, their parents, families, and friends, to the members of the Walpole School Committee, Ms. Kristen Zyrek, Ms. Nancy Gallivan, Mr. William Buckley, Ms. Jennifer Gaositz, Ms. Carrie Denizio, Mr. Mark Breen, Mr. Sean Ahern, and to the Superintendent, Dr. Bridget Goff, Assistant Superintendent, Dr. William Hahn, Walpole High School administration and faculty, town officials, and to all present here today, I extend warm greetings. As principal, it is my great privilege and pleasure to welcome you to this commencement ceremony, the 149th graduation exercises of Walpole High School. Would you please now rise for our national anthem to be performed by the senior members of the Walpole High School Concert Choir.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free?
At this time, I would like to present our two graduation speakers from the senior class, Stephen Bond and Sophia Bronsword.
To the 2023 graduating class of Hogwarts Mr. Imbush, this isn't my speech. Oh, sorry. Thanks, Soph. Sorry about that. Okay, in all seriousness, congratulations to the 2023 graduating class of Walpole High School. Now, I know that our time at Walpole High has been nothing like we expected, whether it be the chaos that is the senior parking lot, the countless obsessions over Buff Chick, and even the sobbing in the bathroom after calc tests. Wait, we didn't all do that last one? Well, no matter what we expected, we made the most of our time here and truly impacted our school. Each and every one of us has come such a long way since freshman year, since sophomore year, since junior year, and even since the start of senior year. We've all challenged ourselves over these past 4 years. Some challenged themselves academically to make honor roll. Some challenged themselves physically to reach new PRs. And some challenged themselves socially to step out of their comfort zone. Regardless of our own goals, we've pushed ourselves to our fullest potential to reach this very moment. However, it wasn't just us alone who enabled ourselves to reach these achievements. We wouldn't have been able to accomplish our ambitions without the help of the countless parents, guardians, families, friends, and faculty members sitting before us. I'd like to give a round of applause to all the influential people in our lives who were there for us throughout these years and will continue to be there for us throughout more. Now, when I was younger, and still to this day, whenever I would visit my grandparents, I would always have to make the long and treacherous drive to Leominster, Massachusetts. Now, I know what you're thinking. Literally, what and where is Leominster? And all I have to say to that is it's like northwest of Boston, and it's where Johnny Appleseed was born. Now, despite this hour drive that used to feel like an eternity, I knew when I arrived I would stretch my legs, receive a big hug from my grandparents, and see my grandfather's garden that took up a significant part of their backyard. This garden grew everything you could imagine. Cucumbers, summer squash, tomatoes, you name it, my grandfather grew it. I remember being so fascinated by these plants that seemed to once tower over me. And although my grandfather has unfortunately passed away, and that once marvelous garden no longer exists, I still can picture every vine and stalk when I visit my grandmother. And as I look at all of you before me, I'm reminded of the same garden that was such a staple of my grandparents' backyard. Every thriving garden starts with a simple seed, and when we entered high school, all of us were just like the little seeds that got planted in my grandfather's garden every spring. From an outside perspective, a seed simply looks like a seed, with no indication of what it could grow into, unless you're a botanist or some sort of garden enthusiast. We all began freshman year having no clue what or who we would eventually become. However, we still planted ourselves in the soil that is Walpole High School and allowed ourselves to grow as we walked up the front steps on freshman orientation and braved ourselves for the next 4 years to come. Over sophomore and junior year, we began to sprout and grow as students and individuals. We were still fragile and impressionable, but we were watered by the knowledge instilled by books like The Great Gatsby and the help provided by others in our lives, which allowed us to bud from the ground and let the world see who we truly are. The friendships we formed and the countless game days, school concerts, and spirit weeks acted as the sunshine that would inevitably help us push past any cloudy day. We began to grow, but we still had a ways to go. However, like in any garden, weeds are bound to grow and threaten the maturation of the many plants found within its fences. These weeds came in the form of difficult classes, trying friendships, and even sometimes the foreign language bathroom. Some days, it just felt like we couldn't do it anymore. But like any good garden, the weeds were plucked out as we learned to adapt and persevere. The weeds might have seemed daunting and made us question our own abilities, but they never stopped us. Finally, as blossoming seniors, I see my grandfather's garden still thriving like it once did, as I see a variety of students all from different backgrounds and different stories coming together to make a strong yet connected community. It is finally time to harvest the crops that have been growing these past 4 years as we embark on our journeys past Walpole High School. Although we might have outgrown the garden that is Walpole High, that doesn't mean we stop growing. We will continue to grow throughout college and throughout life. We may grow sideways at points or grow leaves that eventually wilt, but our roots will always be here with the people we've gotten to know, the lessons that we're taught, and these will help us endeavor and continue to prosper no matter the situation. I wish all of my fellow classmates the best in their futures, and congratulations to the class of 2023. Thank you. I'd like to introduce our next speaker, Sophia Brownsword.
Happy graduation day. Today is our day, class of 2023. We did it. After today, as we all move forward onto greater things, remember this day. Remember the things you learned here. Remember the people that helped you along the way. It will be hard. Letting go of 12 years of first day of school pictures with our siblings and all the nights we spent screaming at school playoff games. It will be hard to leave Pizza Day Tuesdays behind. I want to start off by saying thank you. Thank you to the wonderful teachers and administration of Walpole High School for the guidance they have provided us these past 4 years. Thank you to all Walpole Public Schools faculty, to the school committee, and the community as a whole. It has been an incredibly unique 4 years, and we would not be here without the support you all have provided us. Thank you to the families in the audience who helped us all get to where we are today. And most importantly, thank you to the students sitting in front of me. I will always appreciate the friendships, laughs, and memories we created together. As I sat down to write this speech, I struggled to find a theme that I felt would encapsulate everything I wanted to say. But when I decided on my idea, it was based on the thought that on the day of our celebration of the end of grade school, it is important for us to go back to the root of where our education began, the lessons we learned as children, taught to us through classic books and corny television shows. In my house, my brothers and I grew up watching Scooby-Doo, a show that despite our age gap, we all thoroughly enjoyed. It might be hard to picture how this cheesy childhood TV show relates to graduation day, but bear with me for a moment. The reason I chose Scooby-Doo as a childhood relic to relate to today resides in the uniqueness of the characters. Each character represents one, but not all, of the classic high school archetype that we grew up seeing in countless movies and television shows. The golden boy, the nerd, the diva, the goofball, the talking dog. Like the cast of The Breakfast Club, each character had distinctive qualities that made their membership in the group vital to the goal. The Walpole High School class of 2023 is no different. Each unique personality of the people standing in front of me makes up our team. A group of irreplaceable individuals leaves behind a long-lasting impact on their community. It would be naive to ignore the unusual nature of our high school experience. In a mere 4 years, we lived through some of the most abnormal occurrences. We learned the value of change through the differences in learning brought about by the pandemic. We learned how to deal with the loss of tradition, like underclassmen semi-formals, but we also learned how to create our own traditions, like senior sunrise and bringing back the hypnotist. As students at Walpole High School, we have learned the strength of the community. We have shared extremely unique experiences, and our restoration of school spirit over a couple of exceedingly difficult years proves the resilience each of us will carry into our everyday lives. And despite our tumultuous adventure, our time at Walpole High School taught us valuable lessons that will shape the people we will become after we leave. We learned the importance of showing up for one another, something we did at countless sports games and film festivals. We learned the significance of building relationships with other people, exemplified in the sheer amount of laughter you will witness walking through the cafeteria at lunch. We learned how to deal with setbacks through losing games, receiving a bad grade, taking an impossible test. And despite all of these setbacks, we are all still sitting here today. Despite all the times we told ourselves we might not make it, we did. Each one of us within the class of 2023 contributed to the legacy we leave behind. Those of us who entertained under the Friday night lights of Turco Field, those of us who produced ingenious movies that we gathered in the auditorium to watch this past May, those of us who planned fundraisers like the blood drive, and those of us who participated in school beautification, those of us who consistently made their classmates laugh, those of us who made Quizlets for their peers in advance of a hard test, those of us who produced beautiful art gracing the hallways of Walpole High, and those of us who wrote about all of this in the school newspaper. Just like every member of the cast of Harry Potter joined forces to save the world of magic, just like every character in The Wizard of Oz helped Dorothy return home, just like every person in the Scooby-Doo gang helped each other solve new mysteries, every single member of the class of 2023 has contributed to this school in a meaningful way. We have done a lot these past 4 years, but our greatest feat will always reside in our ability to come together, despite the divisions the world has thrown at us. We have set an incredible example for future generations to look up to through the sparks of spirit we brought back to this place. There is still work to be done, but I can safely say that the community the class of 2023 created within Walpole High School taught us the most valuable lesson of all, that every single person who walks through those doors has their own value within the group. Whether you shared a pencil with someone in class once or made another friend laugh in the hallway, you helped change the atmosphere within this school to one where students could count on each other's support. Chances are, most of us won't remember the sophomore year geometric angle theorems we once learned. Sorry, Mr. O. But I hope we will remember the people we sat next to on graduation day, sharing nervous glances and equally hoping we don't trip on our way up here. I hope we remember the people we played flag football with during somewhat too competitive gym classes, or the friends and teachers who showed up to our senior nights and showcases and performances. Because at the end of the day, it's the people sitting around you that made your high school experience what it was. We created this incredible experience for each other, and it is something we should always be proud of. Now, as I wrap this up, I just have one piece of advice that I think adequately sums up the wisdom I hope to impart on my fellow classmates. As you look on towards the rest of your life, look forward to where you will go, but don't forget where you have been. Don't spend your entire life looking only at what is ahead. Remember every piece of the journey you are leaving behind as well. Remember graduation day a little sunnier. Remember the messages your favorite childhood shows taught us. Remember the friendships, the memories, and the lessons you learned at Walpole High School. Remember what this place and these people, your friends, teachers, and family, taught you. Take it with you for the rest of your journeys. Meet new people, learn new lessons, solve new mysteries, but don't forget about us. Thank you.
Thank you very much. At this time, we would like to acknowledge the following seniors who will be entering the military upon graduation: Richmond Andam, Logan Burton, and Timothy Donahue. Richmond will be joining the Air Force. Logan and Timothy will be joining the Marines. We would like to wish you every success, the best of luck, and we thank you very much as you go forward to serve our country. At this time, we would like to recognize two students who have achieved the highest GPA in the senior class: Arjav Akole and Sahiti Galakota. Arjav and Sahiti will receive the Superintendent Award for Outstanding Academic Achievement. The following students are being recognized by our academic departments for their scholastic excellence and achievements. Will they please stand to be recognized as I call their name? The Art Award is being presented to Sophia Casellas. The Business Award to Andrew Karapatkin. The English Award to Kristen Detremont. The French Award to Alison Brown. The Latin Award is presented today to Dana Massey. The Spanish Award is presented to Arjav Akole. The Mathematics Award is presented to Sahiti Galakota. The Louis Armstrong Jazz Award is presented today to Miles Campbell. The John Philip Sousa Band Award to Alan Makuzi. The National School Choral Award is presented to Autumn Matthews. And the National School Orchestra Award to Stephen Bond. The Physical Education Awards are presented today to Arthur Sousa Nascimento and Mackenzie Walsh. In science, the Pauline Powers Academic Achievement in Physical Science Award is presented to August Ahmed. The Joan Hale Academic Achievement in Biological Science Award is presented today to Grace Ryan. The Thomas Brown Science and Service Award is presented to Sahiti Galakota. In Social Studies, the Robert E. Coviello Memorial Award is presented to Zoe Jagelski. In technology, the George Connolly Technology Award is presented to Brianna Scully. The Daughters of the American Revolution Good Citizen Award is presented today to Sophia Brownsword. The John B. Turco Memorial Award is given to that member of the senior class who has successfully combined excellence in both athletics and academics in his or her 4 years at Walpole High School. This year's recipient is Grace Ryan. The Outstanding Female Athlete Award is presented today to Brooke Wallonis. The Outstanding Male Athlete Award is presented to Jason Finkelstein. Awards for excellence in academics are presented to the following students for their outstanding academic achievement. Please hold your applause until all names have been read. Isabella Branzetti, Kristen Detremont, Sahiti Galakota, Zoe Jagelski, Aidan Levinson, Chenzin Lee, Chen Yun Lee, Liam McDonough, Shannon Morris, Sheila O'Connell, Caitlin Rocha, and Tyler Rocha. The following student has successfully fulfilled the Walpole High School STEM Academy requirements in the fields of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Shannon Morris. The following students have successfully fulfilled the Walpole High School work-study requirements. Liam Cotter, Aidan Feeney, Ryan Folks, Molly Jacobs, Brendan McPherson, Ethan Tausek, and Edgardo Velasquez. The Greatest Gains Award recognizes students who have demonstrated extraordinary effort and exhibited impressive academic growth during their time at Walpole High School. This award today is being given to Bernardo Almeida, Clariston Castro, Lauren Garbett, Cooper Lawler, Carter McGrath, and Brady Tyne. For an explanation of the following scholarships, we have provided a QR code to scan, which is located in the graduation programs. The Thomas W. Quinn Memorial Scholarships are being awarded today to Emma Caulfield, Christopher Fuller, Charlotte Herlihy, Charlie Lyons, Nicole Martin, and Sheila O'Connell. If Mr. and Mrs. Quinn could please come forward to present their scholarships. Thank you very much. For You I Will Fight scholarships are being awarded to Charles Lyons, Nicole Martin, Jacob Prado, and Sophia Theophilou. If Sophie, David, and Ali Pacella could please come forward to present the scholarships. Thank you very much. The Bay State Federal Savings Charitable Foundation Scholarship is awarded to Anne Cameron. The James C. Burgoyne Scholarship is awarded today to Alan McCusey. The Caroline E. Sharon Scholarship is awarded to Haley MacDonald and Margaret Euless. The Frederick E. Clapp Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Isabel O'Connell. The Eric J. Clinton Memorial Scholarship is awarded today to Tegan O'Connell. The Dedham Savings Bank Student of the Month scholarships are awarded to Charles Lyons and Grace O'Malley. The James Erker Cross Country Track Boosters scholarships are awarded to August Ahmed, Christopher DeVito, Ryan Falvey, Grace Ryan, Kristen Detremont, and Kieran Stover. The Frank Famigletti Memorial Scholarship is awarded to Corey Kilroy. The Friends of Music Arthur Wiley Scholarship is awarded to Zoe Jagelski, Emma Ledwith, Alan McCusey, and Gianna Pompeo. The Joseph C. Gravina Memorial Scholarship is awarded today to Jason Finkelstein. The Walpole Gridiron Boosters Unsung Hero Scholarship is awarded to Theodore Famigletti. The Lyndon Paul LaRusso Scholarship is awarded to Aidan Levinson, Charles Lyons, Caroline Ofgant, Shreya Ramanan, and Grace Tishka. Massachusetts Elks Scholarship Incorporated is awarded to Alison Mayhew. Middlesex Savings is pleased to present Sophia Casellas with the Middlesex Savings Charitable Foundation Scholarship. Sophia has excelled academically and exhibits exceptional community involvement. The Coach Fiona Murphy Cross Country Track Scholarship is being awarded to Emily Sullivan. Project Fund 2023 Scholarship is being awarded to Caroline Ofgant. Sharon Credit Union is pleased to present Marcus Gertowski with the Sharon and Crescent United Credit Union Scholarship. The Alexandra Ali Smith Memorial Scholarship is being awarded to Alison Brown. The South Walpole Community Preschool Betsy Thomas Memorial Scholarship is presented to Bridget Cummings and Caroline Ofgant. The South Walpole Community Preschool Kay Williams Memorial Scholarship are presented to Annie Cantrell and Sheila O'Connell. The Walpole Cooperative Bank Scholarship is being awarded to Arja Vakole, Stephen Bond, Sophia Brownsword, Rishab Gupta, Grace Ryan, and Kieran Stover. The Walpole High School Journalism Scholarship is being awarded to Sophia Brownsword, Anne Cameron, Kristen Detremont, Liam McDonough, Toby Moses, Isabel O'Connell, and Grace Ryan. The Walpole High School Robotics Team Scholarship is being awarded to Ryan Garbett. The Walpole High School Student Council Scholarship is being awarded to Sabrina Abedi and Marcus Gurtowski. The Walpole Teachers Association awards scholarships to high school seniors who wish to pursue a career in education. The WTA asked that applicants write a one-page letter explaining why they wish to be a teacher and to list one educator that most inspired them. This year, we have 2 recipients. Our first recipient is Kristen Detremont. Kristen listed Mr. Mike Allen, her WHS English teacher, as her inspiration. The second recipient is Caroline Ofgant. Caroline listed Miss Lisa Rizzo, her 3rd grade teacher at Elm Street School, as her inspiration. The Walpole Youth Football and Cheerleading Scholarships are being awarded today to Brooke Carey, Andrew Falzone, Corey Kilroy, Andrew Kuropatkin, and Colin Prado. The Walpole Youth Soccer Association Robert and Irene Ellis Memorial Scholarship is being awarded to Brian Hope and Zoe Jagelski. The Walpole Youth Soccer Association Caroline Madura Rosen Memorial Scholarship is being awarded to Grace Tishka. The Walpole Police Union Local 115 Scholarship is being awarded to Aidan Carmichael. The Lieutenant Fitzgibbons Memorial Scholarship is being awarded to Rocco Verzoka. The Chief John F. Carmichael Jr. Scholarship is being awarded to Madeline Grogan, Charles Lyons, Danica Marasco, and Grace Tishka. The Wildest Dreams Art Scholarship is being awarded to Leah Clifford, Caitlin Crowley, Mark DiMartino, Sophia Casellas, and Mackenzie Walsh. The following students have already been notified by the Walpole Scholarship Foundation of their awards. We would like to recognize them at this time. Please stand when I call your name and remain standing until all names have been read, at which time I would ask the audience to applaud. August Ahmed, Arjava Kole, Rochelle Andam, Brookie Arena, Chloe Binden, Stephen Bond, Haley Brigham, Alison Brown, Anne Cameron, Annie Cantrell, Emma Caulfield, Madison Clark, Kevin Colleran, Matthew Conlon, Anya Corrigan, Joseph Cox, Bridget Cummings, Kristen Detremont, Christopher DeVito, Mackenzie Evans, Owen Falvey, Ryan Falvey, Robert Falvey, Rocco Ferzoga, Molly Gagan, Isabel Gibson, Sahiti Golakota, Rishab Gupta, Marcus Gurtowski, Alison Guzmini, Regan Hegarty, Riley Hegarty, Molly Jacobs, Zoe Jagelski, Sophie Casellas, Abigail Kearns, Michael Leacoma, Lorelei Lee, Aidan Levinson, Charles Lyons, Alison Mayhew, Molly Mahoney, Tyler Manning, Nicole Martin, Joy Martinez, Dana Massey, Autumn Matthews, Haley MacDonald, Liam McDonough, William McLellan, Shannon Morris, Brianna Nicholson, Sheila O'Connell, Isabel O'Connell, Amy O'Neill, Gianna Pompeo, Shreya Ramanan, Lauren Ringler, Caitlin Rocha, Tyler Rocha, Jonathan Rodriguez, Emily Roman, Emily Rose, Anna Skypeck, Kieran Stover, Emily Sullivan, Olivia Tausek, Grace Tishka, Margaret Eulis, and Brooke Wallonis. Ladies and gentlemen, one member of the class of 2023 is no longer with us. Jonathan Karastegui was a member of the class who passed away in his freshman year. Jonathan is remembered fondly by his classmates here today. At this time, I would ask Jonathan's mother, Jennifer Popart, to come forward to receive an honorary diploma in Jonathan's name. Ready? Ladies and gentlemen, as principal of Walpole High School, I am very proud and pleased to certify that the young men and women seated before us today have successfully completed all of the academic requirements of Walpole High School, as well as those of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, and therefore deserve to be awarded their diplomas on this occasion. Dr. Bridget Goff, Superintendent of Schools, and Ms. Kristen Cyrek, Chairperson of the School Committee, will now join me in the conferring of diplomas.
You guys can stand.
Stephen Thomas Bond.
Alexis Philomena O'Malley.
Sophia Grace Brownsword.
Lindsay Caroline Jacobs.
Grace Elizabeth Tishka.
Molly Beatrice Jacobs.
Anna Elizabeth Skybeck.
Zoe May Jagelski.
Sabrina Ann Abady.
Isabella Rose Jimenez.
August Vern Ahmed.
Nabod Aryan Jogam.
Sahithi Ajarapu.
Emily Ariel Jones.
Arjav Mahavir Akole.
Caitlin Brooke Jones.
Natalia Ala Alkanada.
Yashdeep Singh Kalra.
Bernardo Otto da Silva Almeida.
Sophia Maria Casellas.
Rochelle Era Ajwa Andum.
Abigail Nicole Kearns.
Richmond Kojo Andum.
Amanda Janice Kearns.
Brookie Aaron Arena.
Charlotte Beatrice Kelleher.
Shay Robert Ayer.
Corey Aiden Kilroy.
Jillian Samantha Beal.
Emmett Francis King.
Gordon Leverett Bent.
Graham Thomas Scott Kratachwell.
Matthew Joseph Bianculli.
Andrew Michael Kurapatkin.
Chloe Ann Binden.
Elizabeth Anna Mae Lane.
James William Biseglia.
Cooper Michael Lawler.
Jonathan Daniel Bainig.
Michael Anthony Leacoma.
Emily Hope Botello.
Emma Alicia Ledwith.
Ava Corinne Boudreau.
Lorelei Rose Lee.
Faye Boostris.
Aiden Mac Levinson.
Isabella Casey Branzetti.
Armani Richard Lopez.
Haley Rose Brigham.
Charles Frederick Lyons.
Haley Marie Briscoe.
Luke Douglas McNeil.
Allison Marie Brown.
Brendan Ron McPherson.
Richard Paul Brown.
Allison Nora Mayhew.
John Robert Brown.
Molly Ann Mahoney.
Thomas Sullivan Brown.
Tyler Camden Manning.
Brooke Catherine Buckley.
Caitlin Elizabeth Manos.
Daniel Harry Burgess.
Roger Yoel Manzanares.
Tucker Edward Burgess.
Danica Ann Maracio.
Anne Victoria Cameron.
Nicole Mary Martin.
Miles Quincy Campbell.
Samuel Rodman Martin.
Ryan Richard Canny.
Joy Elizabeth Martinez Meralda.
Annie Christine Cantrell.
Dana Morgan Massey.
Brooke Marie Carey.
Autumn Renee Matthews.
Michael Joseph Carlin.
Dylan Matthew McCabe.
Aiden Patrick Carmichael.
Grace Elizabeth McCullough.
Christine Elizabeth Carter.
Abigail Alexa McDonald.
Clariston Eduardo Castro.
Haley Ann McDonald.
Emma Grace Caulfield.
Catherine Campbell McDonnell.
George James Shamoon.
Liam James McDonough.
Bella Gail Cinto.
Rachel Mackenzie McDonough.
Dean Angelo Cinto.
Carter Andrew McGrath.
James Coleman Clancy.
William James McClellan.
Madison Grace Clark.
Amanda Cecilia Mellish.
Leah Joyce Clifford.
Sean Daniel Moriarty.
Luke Andrew Kofsky.
Shannon Jean Morris.
Kevin Patrick Colleran.
Grace Carlson Mortali.
Max Glynn Collins.
Nicholas Peter Moscatel.
Matthew James Conlon.
Toby Alexander Moses.
Liam Paul Connolly.
Alan Matthew McCusi.
Molly Moran Capone.
Hannah Rose Mulligan.
Trey Joseph Corbin.
Grady William Murphy.
Anya Bridget Corrigan.
Brianna Shea Mushlin.
Liam Edward Cotter.
Drew James Naughton.
Joseph Douglas Cox.
Aiden Russell Newhall.
Caitlin Emma Crowley.
Brianna Michelle Nicholson.
Bridget Ford Cummings.
Sean Daniel O'Brien.
Abigail Jane Cunningham.
Isabel Peyton O'Connell.
Griffin Patrick Curran.
Sheila Marie O'Connell.
Daniel Teixeira Santana de Medeiros.
Tegan Emma O'Connell.
Kristen Nicole Dentremont.
Emily Easton O'Donnell.
Madison Jean Destito.
Caroline Christina Offgant.
Christopher James Olindo DeVito.
Grace Jane O'Malley.
Mark Edward DiMartino.
Nagelis Ruby Ortega.
Andrea Josephine Dobo.
Lawrence Joseph O'Toole.
Timothy Matthew Donahue.
Sayaditya Panchakshari.
Gabriel Diaz dos Santos.
Gianna Joan Pompeo.
Julia Rose Dunn.
Cullen Michael Prado.
Anna Fazina Durso.
Jacob Anthony Prado.
Ronnie Sabah Eldaya Jr.
Shreya Ramanan.
Michael Anthony Esdale.
Michael Jonathan Riley.
Mackenzie Rose Evans.
Kayla Marie Richard.
Julia Keflin Carvalho Fiore.
William Edward Richer.
Owen Robert Falvey.
Lauren Michelle Ringler.
Robert Michael Falvey.
Caitlin Jennifer Rocha.
Ryan Michael Falvey.
Tyler James Rocha.
Andrew Edward Falzone.
Jonathan Smith Rodriguez.
Theodore Joseph Famigletti.
Alexander Manuel Rodriguez.
Aiden Finn Feeney.
Emily Catherine Rose.
Rocco Joseph Ferzoco.
Tyler Cole Rubino.
Jason Allen Finkelstein.
Bridget Ann Ryan.
Aiden John Fisher.
Grace Catherine Ryan.
Jaylee Brianna Fitzpatrick.
Veronica Lynn Ryan.
Ryan Lavin Folks.
Ali Salih Salih.
Christopher John Fuller.
Sarah Ann Schmidt.
James Peter Gaba.
Ryan Stephen Schneider.
Jack Ryan McMillan Gallivan.
Brianna Maeve Scully.
Lauren Olivia Garbett.
Arthur Souza Nascimento.
Ryan William Garbett.
Alicia Marie Stone.
Molly Rose Gagan.
Kieran Michael Stover.
Katerina Goduki.
Chloe Jane Sullivan.
Jason Sebastian Giampapa.
Emily Rose Sullivan.
Isabel Marlene Gibson.
Wilson Jeffrey Cyrek.
Megan Elizabeth Gillis.
Ethan Robert Tausik.
Sahithi Lakshmi Galakota.
Olivia Megan Tausik.
Abigail Elizabeth Griffin.
Sophia Rose Theophilou.
Madeline Grogan.
Brady Drew Tyne.
Catherine Marin Gilday.
Margaret Catherine Eulis.
Rishab Gupta.
Edgardo Francisco Velasquez.
Marcus Stephen Gertowski.
Matthew John Villeneuve.
Allison Leah Gusmini.
Brooke Emily Walonis.
John Walsh Habermel.
Lauren Rose Walsh.
Rory James Harrington.
Mackenzie Carney Walsh.
Morgan Grace Head Saulnier.
Peter Kenneth Wyand.
Michael Thomas Hegarty.
Bridget McDonough Welch.
Regan Taylor Hegarty.
Michael Edward Welter.
Riley Michaela Hegarty.
Brian John White.
Michael James Hennessy.
Caden Reese Winter.
Charlotte Elizabeth Herlihy.
Tyler James Witham.
Madeline Rose Hogarty.
Ryan Keeling Wohler.
Brian Patrick Hope.
Zanaya Yancey.
William Jeremiah Horgan.
Zenab Ali Yassin.
Catherine Frances Hurley.
Amy Joanne O'Neill.
Nicholas James Jakowski.
Adnan Carradine.
Edward Owen Jackson.
Nicholas Michael Lencioni.
Jaden Damani Hernandez.
Chensin Lee.
Logan Thomas Burton.
Chen Yun Lee.
Faith Juliana Joseph.
Robert Paul Stasikevichus.
Once you're out there, I'm going to say my last piece.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with the greatest pleasure and pride that I present to you the 149th senior class of graduates from Walpole High School, the class of 2023.
Thank you.
Appreciation.